Hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Oh, forgot my hat there, guys. Let me pop my hat on for me. Always have my hat. Just noticed I didn't have my hat on. So if you are new to IFYL, well, welcome. It's so great to have you here. You'll see there's a QR code at the top right. Just go ahead and use your phone, point to that QR code with your app. It'll direct you over to my link tree with lots of great information. If you're having trouble getting there through the QR code, just go to Believe, BELIEVEME, Achieve, ACHIEVE.com. And definitely check out all the amazing content I have to improve your life and everyone else in it that you care about. But also remember to check out John's Daily National Day video and also JCM Academy TikTok. Lots of great stuff that pertains to the actual day. For example, today is National Cheesecake Day, everyone. Happy National Cheesecake Day to you. And I want to start today off with a very interesting quote. Okay. And it has to do with your life. So, what's that quote? So, this comes from Oprah Winfrey. You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. And so, what that means is that if you don't have your own personality, you don't have what you want to do or you don't want to do, other people are going to be the ones telling you what to do. So, make sure that you run your own life, that you are your own pilot. It's okay to listen to people, but don't take their, let's say, statements as what you have to do. All right. So for those of you that are coming back, welcome back, my friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates. So wonderful to have you here. You guys know how we do this by now. Every Saturday, we start with another master topic, and we go to Friday. We have 7 days, and we have a master topic tonight and for the whole week. How, you know what that master topic is? Yeah, I always start with how, don't I? How to kickstart your day series. Wow, that's an interesting one. How to kickstart your day. Interesting, right? So, the first thing I want to tell you about kickstarting your day is you need to realize that you need to get up early. You need to get a jump on your day. Why? Because then you'll be ahead of any eight balls or any of the challenges. And if something goes wrong, you are ready for it. So, I think that is really, really cool. Make sure you have a great breakfast, one that's not loaded with calories, have some great nutrition. Okay. And what should happen, ladies and gentlemen, is your cycle of getting up. It's okay to set the alarm, but what should happen after a while is your mental clock should wake you up a little before your alarm goes off. And that's a good way to know that you are in balance with the universe and with your body. Now, when we think about how to jumpstart your day, I'm not talking about just getting up because I have to do something. You want to get up because you have so much passion and because you just love life. You remember what I always say: love life, live life, enjoy life, love. Love life, live life, enjoy life, love. Love life, live life, enjoy life, love. Okay. So the choice to love life, it is a choice. And I want you to embrace the things that you really are happy about in your life. You might say, John, I'm having a hard time. You can find things that you are happy about. Trust me, you can find things. It can be interesting, right? But I want to tell you that it can sometimes be a little bit hard because what you want to do is one thing, but your body may not be in alignment to that. Now, what the heck does that mean? All right. So let's say, for example, that you feel that you want to lose a few pounds, and those pounds are hurting you. Like every time you go up and down the steps, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. You only went up a flight of stairs. Like, really? Or, you were just walking a couple aisles in the supermarket and you're out of breath. Now, I don't say this to insult anyone. I tell you this because you want to have the best fruitful life that you can have. Many of you guys know I was close to almost 250 pounds a year ago. And when I was in college, I was at 165. So I made a decision after doing this for several years, firing 7 trainers, deciding to get serious in doing this myself. And so I did. And I'm now down to about 183 pounds. And I've got to go a little ways yet to get to 165. But I made it fun. I made it engaging. And I made a challenge, but I'm like, oh, okay, what can I eat? I use my Fitness Pal and I do some other things. But if you embrace life, okay, and if you look forward to the moments of life rather than saying, oh my gosh, I got to do this again. I got to see this person again. I got to do this again. All right, let me give you an example. Maybe someone in your life is really nice to you, but you're not feeling it because you're having your own stuff that's bringing you down. And maybe you're cordial to that person saying, hey, thank you and whatnot. But for whatever reason, you don't want to extend yourself. Maybe you're afraid of being burnt, right? But how do you enjoy life when you don't reach out to other people? I mean, how? I mean, think about that just for a moment. And I think you're going to be like, "Oh wow, John, that's like a little crazy." It's not crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's just we have to realize that people are people, okay? And everyone's got their own stuff. I get it. I get it. But when somebody's trying to be nice to you, I think it's important to take that nicety and respond in kind. Now, that might not seem really easy to do, but actually, it is very easy to do. It's extremely easy to do. I mean, really, really easy to do. People don't quite understand it, right? Think about that for a minute. Just think about that for a minute. I think what a lot of people find is that they don't understand why they're doing something, but they just do it. Now, that sounds like an oxymoron, but it really isn't. Maybe you got stuff going on in your head. I had another person the other day who wasn't having a great day. And in that communication, I could hear the disappointment of their life. And I know whatever advice I would have offered, if I was going to offer any, it would have fallen on deaf ears. So I didn't. I think some people feel that people are a bother. I don't know why. Maybe they feel they can't measure up to someone. But, if somebody wants to reach out to you and connect with you, I don't think you should be worried about what you are, who you have, as long as you have a high level of integrity. And I think that's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. But jump starting your day. So you get up in the morning, you get up early. I know I like to have my breakfast first, whether that's going to be some orange juice, some fruit, or that's going to be honey bunches of oats and some protein and fruit and whatnot. Or maybe I'm going to make some fresh waffles or something else. And then I usually take a shower. And once I've taken a shower, before I take a shower, I actually do my, I call it my planks. I do 3 minutes of planks in the morning and at night. And I know that I can't take my shower until I've done my 3 minutes of planks. It's like I have to do it. Taking a shower, getting dressed, getting ready for the rest of things I need to do for the day. And now I'm ahead of things, which is great. And I start reviewing, well, what am I trying to get done today? What do I have to get done today? And I look at my schedule, look at my agenda. Do I have things planned out? Do I have time for things? Where do I have to be? So I kind of have a loose idea of what's going on, right? And if something's not going, I'm like, okay, well, gee, how can I use my time the most effectively and efficiently? How? Jumpstarting your life, your day, I should say, is a big part of jumpstarting your life because you're priming your pump to keep going. When we think of a pump and there's no water in it, first thing you have to do is you have to prime it. Like a pool pump, you put water in it, and then the water you put into the basket causes it to pull the water through, and then it's able now to have a prime, and it pulls the rest of the water through. But I can't do that if the pump lines are dry. You also can burn out the pump. So if you don't have your day jump-started, you're going to burn out. Not because you're tired, but because you lack the motivation, the energy, and the passion to get done what you need to do for that day. Now, some people are going to think you're absolutely bonkers and that you're wacky and that you're doing so many things. That's fine. Let them think that. A wise person once told me, when you're starting to doubt yourself, that means you're very close or you're pretty much at your goal. So we need to be respectful of our own lives and realize that we're doing the best we can. And if we are, we need to give ourselves a pat on the back. We shouldn't expect it from anybody else. Jumpstarting your day is a great way to make sure it goes well and to give you the ability to jumpstart the next day, right? Because once we prime a pump, we've got water in the pump. We turn on the pump later on, after a while, it's still got water in the pump, and it's still got a prime. If you could prime your day to be at the peak level every single day, oh my gosh, you'd be like 50 to 100 times more efficient to get things done because you'd be passionate and you'd be wanting to do things because you really want to do them, not because you have to. You're going to get people in your life that be like, really? Seriously? And that's okay. You're going to get people that are going to be polite with you, but they're not necessarily going to want to connect past what we said was an acquaintance, right? Remember we talked about that last week. And it could be because they're trying to figure out their own life. They figure they don't have time for a friend, or they're figuring out that maybe I don't even come close to this person. How can we even be somewhat close to friends? So these are all things that people put in their mind. And when they do this, they sabotage their ability to connect with someone that has a good, kind-hearted spirit. I tell you to not get upset, to not get angry, and also to not push yourself on that person. You do something for them, they may say thank you, and you suggest something and they don't return, fine. Just let it go. And I know that might be the hardest thing for you guys. But not everybody is in the same spot in life that you are. They may not see the value in helping others. They may not see the value in what I call creatively playing. Doesn't make them a bad person. You might be further ahead or further behind than someone. And if you can understand that and accept it, realize that we're all on our journey in different parts of the trail. When we can appreciate that, that's when we can start being able to jumpstart our day. I may not be the top athlete, or I may not be the top record holder yet, but this is what I am today. I'm grateful for that, and I want to build upon what I have. And I want to celebrate the victory, even the mini victories of what I've done in the past, so that can supercharge me to go forward and do things in the future, which is today. So tomorrow, when you get up early, okay? If you have to get up with the alarm, might take you some time, okay. Hit the snooze button, but get out of bed right away. And if you have problems getting out of bed, close your eyes for a moment and just ask the universe to give you all the energy. Maybe you can count backwards or count up from 1 to 10. And when you get to 10, you're going to be so full of energy. You're going to swing your feet over and you're just going to get up because you're so full of life and you got so many great things. Think about all the things you're going to do today and how that's going to make the world just a slightly better place. When we can do this, it causes us to muster up courage, enthusiasm, passion, and those forces will drive us forward to become a better version of ourselves and help others become better versions of themselves. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It has been an amazing privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you tonight on July 30th, 2022, on Happy National Cheesecake Day, everyone. And if you want to take a look at my cheesecakes, you can go to believemeachieve.com, check it out on TikTok or on my first link there, John's Daily Day video, John's National Day video, and you can see how I made the cheesecakes and how decadent they are once they were ready to be served. I want you right now to show me some love, support, likes, what have you. Comment below. How do you jumpstart your day? Or do you just get up, and if it doesn't start, you just kind of go with your tail hanging, and you're like, I can't wait to get home. I just want to get to work. I want to get home. I know you want to. That's not a life. That's a sentence. You should enjoy every moment of your day. Even when you work, I tell people I never work, that I actually create. No matter what I'm doing, whether I'm baking, whether I'm in technology, whether I'm in marketing, I create and I enjoy my life. Go ahead also and tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media. And then, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to go to my YouTube channel, John C Morley Serial Entrepreneur. Look for the key phrase, help keep our content free, and make the choice, ladies and gentlemen, to buy my team and I a savory piece of watermelon, a refreshing vanilla cone, or even a nice, refreshing, cool drink on a hot day. We'll be so grateful for those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, and even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, motivational content ever to make you the best version of yourself and help others become better versions of themselves as well. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Check out my other content, and I will see you guys tomorrow for episode number 2. Take care, everyone.